We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Tonight it's Diamond Dynasty Baseball between the Bald Eagles and the Bomb Squad. Major League Baseball on MLB Network is next. Now batting, Ty Cobb. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
For the Bald Eagles.
First pitch of the at-bat.
The center fielder.
Boy, not even close with that one, and he's behind 0-1.
7 o'clock.
And it's belted high and deep into right center. Gwynn ranging back to the track, to the wall. It is gone. Holy cow. Oh, my goodness. I don't believe it. I don't believe it.
The shortstop, number 0.
Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. A ball and a strike.
Hey, after giving up that extra base hit right there, I love the fact that he came back with much better location, much better execution. That might have woke him up.
Count is 1-2 now. 2-2.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out. Now at the plate, Robinson
the
Cano.
second baseman. Robinson.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
Mays is there. 2 gone. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the legendary Hall of Famer Willie Mays. Well off the inside that time as the sinker misses for a ball. The 1-1. Fouled off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. Popped him up. Alomar over to his left. And that's the 3rd out. Striding into the box, Tony Gwynn. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Squad. The right fielder, Tony.
In there, and it's 0-1.
Gwynn.
Hit in the air out toward left. Mays waits on it. And that's the first out of the inning. Digging in,
second.
Roberto
The
Alomar,
second baseman.
as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Alomar.
More of a comfortable side from the left side. Puts the ball in play. More of a contact hitter from the left side. Might have grown up being a natural left-handed hitter.
Fork ball. That's where you want it, but it's 2-0. 2 balls and a strike.
Count 2-1.
Now a drive out to the gap in right center. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Coming to the plate now, Frank Thomas.
Batting third.
As he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Dawson is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. Standing in, Jim Edmonds, runner in scoring position with Sergan. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. Alomar stands at second with 2 gone. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3.
I love the ability to hold up right there, especially with count leverage. I know you want to get aggressive in the strike zone.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play. Into the box now, Lou Gehrig, as
Leading
it'll be
off
5,
for
6,
Texas,
and 7
the
due
first
up to
baseman,
kick off the second
number
inning.
4.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Hit out towards second. Backhanded. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Stepping into the box, Big Daddy, Big Dog. He'll swing it from the left side right here. First offering on its way. A ball and no strikes. 1 out, nobody on. That's wide, 2-0. The 2-1 home. And he fouls this one off. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw over to Gehrig, and that's out number 2. Here's Buster Posey now. They'll work on keeping this top of the second alive.
Buster Posey.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Swung on and missed on a pitch at the thumbs. A ball and a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. Line shot to third, and the side. Leading off the inning, Josh Donaldson. And they'll need him to get something going here.
The third baseman.
There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double. Digging in, Willie Mays, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. There's a fastball right down Broadway, taken for a strike. And he struck him out. So striding in, Pudge Rodriguez. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
The catcher,
and a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0.
That's a ball.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Grounded back up the middle. Cano takes it in. And that's the second out. Digging in now, Oral Hershiser, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And he takes this one high, 1-1. Donaldson at third with 2 away. Line drive to center field. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third. Digging in, the switch hitter, Ozzie Smith. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. A ball and a strike. Runner aboard at first here with 2 gone in a 1-1 ball game. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. Sent on the ground out to second. Scooped up. Throw on to Gehrig, takes care of him, and that. Now at the plate, Fergie Jenkins, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Changed up on him and dropped it in for a called strike. In for strike two. Curveball got him swinging for the first out. Into the box now, Andre Dawson.
The
Here's
right
the
fielder,
first pitch to
number 10,
him.
Andre
And
Dawson.
it's fouled away. Bases are empty, one man out. Swing and a line drive. Foul. The next 0-2. Line towards center field. Mays is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Back to the top of the order now. And here comes the Georgia Peach, Ty Cobb.
Yeah, in his last at-bat, he hit a changeup out for a home run. So it'll be interesting this AB to see if they give him a steady diet of fastballs. This guy's one of the best bunters in the league. But
he pulls this one high and deep to right center field. Oh, doctor, you can hang a star on that baby. So bases are empty here
now
with
batting.
2 gone. And
Number
here's a
0.
man whose baseball card goes for more than $1 million. Honus Wagner. Wagner is really a rare talent in this sport, a true 5-tool player, as they say, which means he can make an impact in a game at any time. Really a joy to watch, not someone you want to take your eye off of.
Yeah, this guy's worth the price of a ticket. Just to watch his tool set, but not only that, the way he grinds at the plate, the way he battles defensively, this guy is one of the true superstars in our game.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away.
I got to commend him for being a really tough out right now. Not everyone will battle like this with 2 outs and nobody on.
In there, a base hit. So the 2-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive. Stepping up now, Robinson Cano. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Robinson.
Almost, Matt.
And now they've got him picked up. And they swipe the tag on it. So stepping in, Tony Gwynn. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The right fielder, Tony.
And he takes ball 1.
Gwynn.
Hit hard on the ground to second. And quickly, there's one down to lead off the frame. Striding in once again, Roberto
the second
Alomar.
baseman.
He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at-bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
Fourth ball misses, and it's 1-2 now.
2 strikes.
When you have 2 strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
Swing, and he popped him up over in foul territory back behind third. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and in steps the Iron Horse, Lou Gehrig. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the
A
count.
2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
That's a great job of keeping your hands back. You could tell he was totally fooled. His hip started leaking a little bit, but he was able to stay strong enough with his hands not to overcommit.
So we're runner at first here with 2 gone in the
Now
inning.
batting,
And
left
stepping in
fielder,
the veteran center fielder, Jim Edmonds. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Back up the middle. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. Settling in now,
The
Josh
bat.
Donaldson.
The third
looking
baseman.
to make it 3 straight two-out hits here. He's got a runner in
Donaldson.
scoring position at second. 1-0 the count. 1-0 pitch is a curveball. That looked good from here, but it's 2-0.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Fork ball. That's in the dirt for a ball.
He really needs to find a pitch to put this guy away with right here, right now. He can't.
And we'll have to leave it there. Now at the plate, Robinson Cano as we begin the top of the
Leading
fourth.
off for Texas, the second baseman, Robinson.
High in the air out to center field. Mays waits on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. So here's the cleanup hitter, Willie Mays. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Pitch popped up. Gehrig in foul ground, and he makes the catch for the second out. Striding in, Lou Gehrig. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Can't connect there on the breaking ball. 1-1. The 1-2. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And this will bang up against the wall. Into the box, Big Daddy, Big Dog.
The third baseman, Big Daddy, Big Dog.
First offering on its way. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. On a grade school swing there, it's 1-1.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. In the dirt here. Now he'll look to third, but go to second. No advance here, but it's 3-1 now. Here's the 3-1, and that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Buster Posey comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Here's the 1-0. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. So now 2 men in scoring position. Line to the right side, but a good play by the first baseman. Digging in, Willie Mays. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
He's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch outs will stick with you a little longer.
Cobb is there. 1 pitch, 1 out. So with the bases empty and 1 away, in stands Pudge Rodriguez. First pitch coming, here it is. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Back up the middle. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Oral Hershiser. He could be bunting here in order to stay out of the double play. Duke Snyder will be summoned off the bench here. It's a pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 down in the inning. And this is low, ball 1. That misses. 2-0.
Boy, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation. 2 balls down in the zone, trying to get that ground ball. Didn't get him to bite at either one. Now he's behind the count, 2-0.
Curveball, and he thought it was strike 2. Instead, it goes to 3-1. Line towards center field. Cobb is there. 2 gone. Ready for another chance? Ozzie
The
Smith.
batter, number
He's 0
one.
for 1 after
Shortstop,
grounding out in his only trip to the
Ozzie.
plate so far. 1 ball, no
Smith.
strikes the count. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Fly ball right down the line in left. Mays on the move, and he makes the catch in the corner.
Your
Bruce
attention,
Sutter,
please.
a 6'2"
Now
right-hander, jogs in to take
Bruce
over on the mound.
Sutter.
Ready
playing
to
first
deliver.
base.
Here's the first pitch.
Number 4.
Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
The right fielder.
First
number
delivery
10.
to him on the way.
Andre Dawson.
Got him to go up the ladder there for strike 1. 5th inning, 2-1 our score. Line to the right side. Gwynn is there. 2 down. Stepping
Now
up
bats,
to the plate, Ty
number
Cobb.
0.
2 home runs in 2 at-bats so far, and looking to add to that here.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in 1 game. His last at-bat is 2nd home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Gwynn has to retreat to the track, but he has. In now, Tony Gwynn. He was retired
off
via the
for the
ground
bomb
ball
squad.
last time up.
The right
Yeah, I
fielder.
understand that, Matty, but this
Tony
guy's got burner wheels
Gwynn.
down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Line drive to center field. Cobb is right there, 1 down. Stepping in,
Now
Roberto
back,
Alomar.
second
His last
baseman,
at-bat didn't go his
Roberto
way as he popped out in foul
Alomar.
territory. Popped him up. Posey is under it. 2 gone. Digging in to
The
try it
bat,
again. Lou
number
Gehrig,
4.
a base hit in his first trip.
Ball.
Lays off 1-0. 2 out, nobody on. That's
that's out.
wide, 2-0.
D-Rod.
2-1.
That is a
got 2
pro
balls,
pitch
1
right there.
strike.
2-0 curveball for a strike. You make those kind of pitches, you'll be around for a long time.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. And at least he held up. He must have been guessing.
Throw on to Gehrig, takes care of him, and that will end the inning. Now in the box, Hannes Wagner. Last
Leading
time
off
through
for
was
the
a base
Bald
hit.
Eagles, the shortstop, number 0.
Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
You got to be paying attention as an offense in a hitter's meeting in this situation. When you got a guy on the mound that you know the bottom can drop out of any pitch he throws, you have to elevate your sights.
High in the air out to center field. Mays waits on it. 1 down. So
batter,
striding
number
forward
24,
now,
second
Robinson
baseman.
Cano. He started out
Robinson
the evening 0 for 2
Cano.
so far. Low scoring game thus far. 2-1 here in the 6th. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Edmonds is there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Ready for another shot
The
now.
lefty,
Willie Mays.
24.
0 for 2 for him
Willie
to this point.
Mays.
Too high, 1-0.
Hey, 2 outs, nobody on, and a power hitter up. This is where, as a pitcher, you got to use the hitter's aggression against him. Get him to fish a little bit. Something a little more out of the zone than normal.
The 1-1 home. Makes him swing and miss on a ball out of the zone for strike 2.
I'm no hitting expert, but you can't take a swing that's a whole lot more uglier than that one.
Just inside, not by much. It's 2-2. Popped him up. Alomar is there, and the next will be the cleanup hitter, Jim Edmonds. He'll get things started here in the second half of the 6th.
The left fielder
Started the breaking ball far too inside that time, laid off for ball 1. And he watches one split the middle here, 1-1. And it's 1-2.
Man, that's another ugly swing right there. This team is just struggling so mightily to get on base. They've looked off balance all game.
Into right field, that's a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 6th. So a runner at first now with nobody out. And that brings up the former American League MVP, Josh Donaldson. 0-1 the count. Comes set with the 0-1. A bouncer up the middle. Fielded cleanly. A bare hand for 1 to Gehrig for the double play. Stepping into the box,
number 24.
0 for 2 on his line thus far. And here's a ball out towards straightaway center field. Dawson on the move. He makes the catch. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Lou Gehrig, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
Number 4.
Here's the first pitch to him. Pulled toward right center field. Chasing after it is Mays. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Digging in once again, Big Daddy, Big Dog. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Popped him up. Alomar shading to his right. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Ready once again, Buster Posey. He's a diamond caliber player who, it's safe to say, is one of the best contact hitters in the game. Tried to hold up there as the appeal goes to Ricky Holiday at first, and Holiday says he offered at it, so that's strike 1. 0-2 the count to Posey.
Hey, this boy ain't messing around right now. Attacking the zone, showing a lot of confidence in his stuff. He's got 2 quick outs, and now he's got this guy down 0-2.
And the throw to first will indeed get him. So coming to the plate, Pudge Rodriguez. He'll be the man to lead things off here in the bottom of the 7th.
The catcher.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Rogers Hornsby will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 0.
There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit out towards second. Cano from shallow center. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
The batter, number 1.
At the plate, Ozzie Smith. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. In there, 0-1.
That's a tough pitch right there. Curveball, kind of front hip. Your first move is to bail a little bit and kind of not want to get hit by that pitch. I can totally understand him taking that first strike.
And Posey will look this one in, and
Your
Goose
attention,
Gossage
please.
has been summoned from
Now
the bullpen
pitching.
as he'll do so
Go.
to start the 8th.
Gossage. Pinch
Ken Griffey Jr. is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1. Hit in the air out to left field. And the pinch hitter is retired here, 1 away. At the plate, Andre Dawson. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Swing and a miss on the sinker, 0-1.
0-1.
He'll be kicking himself tonight if he doesn't come up with a big knock right here. That pitch was in a hittable location, and a hitter of this caliber usually doesn't let that go by.
This one's chopped foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calling for it, Gwynn. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. So
now
the batting order turns over now.
0.
Set to go, Ty Cobb. He homered back in the 3rd. First pitch on its way. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it. High in the air out to center field. Mays waits on it. And that ends the inning.
Your
Andrew
attention,
Miller
please.
will take over on the mound now, and he'll in fact move back into the traditional number 9 spot in the lineup on the double switch.
Pinch
Vladimir Guerrero will try and get his club back into it here as he'll pinch hit to lead off the home half of the 8th. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
Change up, and that fades down and away, 2-2. A little late with the swing, but he stays alive. Still 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. And there's a swing and a miss, and Guerrero set down on strikes for the first out.
Now batting, the
Coming
second
to
baseman,
the plate now, Roberto Alomar. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Ball 1 to start the at bat. Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Classic case right there of an off-speed pitch, and that hitter's eyes lit up and that front shoulder went flying. He's got to find a way to keep that thing tucked and play with the big part of the field.
The throw will be in time at first, and Miller's got it rolling here. 2
now
away.
batting, number 4.
Now at the plate, Lou Gehrig. He's a diamond player with multiple tools, but he's best known as a major power threat. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Swing and a miss. That one tied him up.
One pitch away from wrapping up a very good inning's work out of the bullpen here.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
Nope.
Just a touch outside. 1-2.
Pretty good discipline right there with 2 strikes.
Threw it right past him. Ready now, Hannes Wagner. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
The shortstop.
9th inning
number
begins
0.
as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. slapped hard the opposite way. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple. So a big moment in the ball game here. Robinson Cano, although there are a couple of... First pitch coming. Here it is. No balls and a strike to count. Wagner, the runner at third with no outs.
1-1.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
Amazing he was able to lay off in this situation. Your eyes light up when you get something above the belt, especially with a man on third base.
The 1-2. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Count remains 2-2. Looking for the K. Here's the pitch. And another foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. Hit to first. Thought about coming home, but he'll go to first instead. Flip to the second baseman covering now for the out. So a runner stands at third. One man is out. And up next, the legendary Hall of Famer Willie Mays. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball one. 1-1. And he misses 2-1. Here now the 2-2. And he chased it in the dirt. Up with it, Rodriguez. The throw will go to third. The tag, and they got him coming back to third. So it's a runner at first with two men out. And in steps Billy Wagner. Takes over now with two gone here in the top of inning number 9.
Billy Wagner.
From the stretch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Now a throw over to first. On to first, and the throw goes right by him. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. Wagner is known in part as a reliever with a clutch factor, perhaps. An escape artist is another way to put it. Regardless, he seems to be at his best when pressed up into difficult situations. Swing and a miss. At the plate, Jim Edmonds. He singled his last time up.
For the Dominican Republic.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Jim Edmonds.
And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Oh, and he misses it. And this one scoots all the way to the wall. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. They'll go to work on getting that tying run home from second.
Donaldson. Your attention,
New pitcher to tell you about here is it's the longtime closer, Troy Percival, that gets the call here. Here comes the first pitch. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. And he connects with it. This one's hit deep out to left center field. Leaps high at the wall as he makes the catch. And he took away extra bases right there. So digging in now, Willie Mays. And he's got a chance to tie things up here as the equalizer sits just 90 feet away. And it looks as though they're going to set up the double play. There's the free pass signal. So there'll be runners at the corners with one gone. And it's a base hit. And we are tied here in the ninth.
Your attention, please.
Will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Lofton.
He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball one. The winning run at second. However, the double play in order here. A ball and two strikes to Kenny Lofton.
Yeah, right there, it's tough to be able to dive out over the plate. I know it's a pitch people think you can get to, but after you're pounded in twice, that ball looks like a foot outside.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Kenny Lofton becomes out number 2 in the bottom of the ninth. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now 2-0. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
Ready with the 3-1. Lifted down the line in left. Mays is after it, and no one will track it down. Now this is lined into right center. He comes through. And the winning run will score as they walk off with a 3-2 victory.
Here now is our final line score. First, for your victorious home team, 3 runs on 9 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game.
We are under. Striding in, Tony Gwynn. He'll get us started in this one under
Leading
the
off
lights.
for the bomb squad, the right fielder.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball
Gwynn.
1.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
That's lifted the other way out to left. On the run is Mays, but he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Stepping in, Roberto Alomar. Great chance to drive and run here in the early going.
Alomar.
There's a fastball right down Broadway taken for a strike. And there's ball 1. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. And over to third now is the runner. And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
You would think in this situation, maybe with a base open, he'd just pitch around him and put him on first. But not with the guy in the on-deck circle. He's going to attack this hitter.
Now to the plate,
Batting
Frank
third.
Thomas. And their runners at the corners now. A ball and no strikes.
Thomas.
Boy, that fastball is just sizzling up there. 1-1.
Well, clearly this guy doesn't need many warm-up pitches because he's 98 miles an hour in the first inning. Newsflash to the offense. They better get it going.
Reined in. A throw to the plate. And not in time as the run scores. Standing in, Jim Edmonds.
Batting fourth.
He's set and the pitch. Line towards center field. Cobb has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. The relay throw. Throw won't get him. Now batting, Josh Donaldson. And he's got runners at the corners here with only one gone. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now. First pitch here misses wide. 1-0. Line toward right center. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. In to score, the runner from third. Now at the plate, Pudge Rodriguez. Another first inning RBI opportunity for him here.
Rodriguez.
A bouncer to the left side. Throw on to first, and they're able to escape. Coming to the plate now, Ty Cobb. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Bald Eagles.
First delivery to him on the way.
Number 0.
No balls and 1 strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. Mays ranging back. It is gone. Holy cow. Oh, my goodness. I don't believe it. I don't believe it.
The shortstop.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Number 0.
Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0. Wagner has all the necessary skills to play great defense on the left side of the infield, and it makes him really fun to watch. He can pick it with the best of them, but what sets him apart is the huge arm. It's accurate. It's incredibly strong. Certainly has the ability to uncork a throw and beat a runner when he needs to. And meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center, as it ought to be good for extra bases. And they'll keep it going here as he's in with a double. Digging in, Robinson Cano, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Hard hit ball to second, and that's out number 1. So striding in, Willie Mays, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Price ready with the 0-1. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
Played on the backhand. Thought twice about the plate, but he'll go to first. Throw to Thomas is in time for the out.
Batting
Striding
fifth,
into the box,
the first
Lou
baseman,
Gehrig, runner
number
in scoring
4.
position with two gone. He pulls this one into right. Base hit, and that'll get a run in. Standing in, Big
Batting
Daddy,
fifth,
Big Dog,
the
trying to
third
keep
baseman,
things going now
Big
with a runner
Daddy,
at first
Big
following the
Dog.
RBI single. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Gehrig, the runner at first with two gone. Into the corner and slicing foul. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. Now Price misses here on 2-2 and he runs it full. 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere. He
swung on, hit in the air and deep. Got a chance and gone. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that'll bring up the former World Series champ, MVP, and Rookie of the Year, Buster Posey. Here comes the first pitch. High in the air down the right field line. And foul. 4 runs here in this half inning. Fouled away. Now this one's crushed. Left field line. And this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2.
Man, he was all over that changeup right there, just not able to keep it fair. That front shoulder leak just a hair. He's got to regroup right here.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. And he will get there to make the running play. So here now is the pitcher, David Price, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1. Called strike in a dangerous location there, 1-2.
Clearly wasn't ready for the fastball because it was pretty much center cut and he couldn't pull the trigger. Might have been looking for another curve.
And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. So a base hit to kick things off here, and there's a man aboard to start out their half of the second.
Batting 9.
Coming to the plate now, Ozzie Smith, as the switch hitter will take his cut.
Your
Kenny
attention,
Lofton
please.
will be summoned now to be
He's
the
running
pinch
at
runner.
first base.
He comes set. Here's
Number
the
7.
0-0 pitch.
Kenny.
And he misses inside with that one, ball 1. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
Outside and low, 3-0.
This inning hasn't started ideally for him on the mound, but here on 3-0, you have to have the mentality that you're only a strike and or a ground ball double play away from getting back on track.
And there's a called strike at the knees as he was hoping for a base on balls there, but it's a full count now, 3-2. And he'll dive back in safely. Count is full. Here's the pitch. Swings and misses. Throw down. And it'll be in time. Posey delivers the strike to get him.
The right fielder.
Stepping in and ready for another shot. Tony Gwynn. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. Curveball fooled him there as he's way out in front. Behind 0-2 now. The 0-2 delivery. And another foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. And a half-hearted swing.
Ladies
Bruce
and gentlemen,
Sutter enters
your
from the pen in
attention,
just the second inning, so
Now
they'll hope
pitching.
to get some length out of
Bruce
him and have him stay out
Sutter.
there for a while. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that's in there for strike 1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. But this will land untouched. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he missed with it here, so now it's a full count, 3-2. Softly on a line to third. And this will be gobbled up fairly easily down there at third for the first out. So 1 away
Batting
here
ninth,
with the bases empty.
right
And that
fielder,
means up next it'll be
Andre
the Hall of Famer Andre
Dawson.
Dawson. In there, strike 1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
Hey, boys, you talk about getting your ace swing off. That's what it looks like right there. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
Throw in time at first for out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone.
0.
And here comes the Georgia Peach, Ty Cobb.
In the last at-bat, Matty V, that was a changeup he hit to straightaway center field. This guy looks to hit the ball right through the middle of the diamond. And if you elevate the ball like he did on that last one and get that ball up in the zone, he could take you out of the ballpark.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a third.
Hit hard to the right side, but foul, so we'll see if he can straighten that out. The 1-2. Right side. And the off-balance throw is right. Into the box now, Roberto Alomar. No official
Leading
at-bat
off
for
for
him,
the
but he
bomb
has
squad,
scored a run in this one.
The second baseman, Roberto
No balls and a
Alomar.
strike to count. The windup and the 0-1. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
The 1-2. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Mays waits on it. 1 down. So the base is
The
empty
first
here with
baseman,
1
number
away.
35,
And in steps Big Frank.
Thomas. Your
Lou
attention,
Gehrig
please.
will move into the
Big
on-deck
hitting.
circle now to try
Number
to get
4.
something started here with 1 gone in the inning. To first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So
Now
now
batting,
it'll be the
the
4-hole
left
hitter,
fielder,
Jim Edmonds.
Jim
0 for 1 here in the
Edmonds.
early going. Fouled off. 0-1 count and the pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
2-1 to Edmonds. The 2-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. The 2-2. Hard hit ball to second. Cano fields it cleanly. Throw on to Gehrig takes care of him, and that will. Stepping into the box, Hannes Wagner.
Leading
He'll
off
try to
for
follow up
Texas,
the double in his
the
last
shortstop,
at-bat with another big
number
hit right
0.
here.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. That one doesn't even sniff the zone, missing very high.
Well, tried to throw a high fastball right by him there. Didn't work, but now we'll see if that sets up some different options. Wouldn't be surprised to see a good slider down and away right
The batter,
here.
number 24.
Digging
Second
in now,
baseman,
Robinson Cano. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
You got to be paying attention as an offense in a hitter's meeting in this situation. When you got a guy on the mound that you know the bottom can drop out of any pitch he throws, you have to elevate your sights.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
The
Now
left
at the plate,
fielder, number
Willie Mays.
24. Willie
Popped him up.
Mays.
Alomar over to his right, and that ends the inning. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. Outfield
Leading
shaded a
off for
bit
the
to left
Dominican
center.
Republic.
The first pitch.
The third baseman.
First pitch
Josh
fastball in there for
Donaldson.
a called strike. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. Digging in, Willie Mays looking
The
to
center
follow up
fielder,
the
number 24.
RBI single from his
Willie
first at-bat.
Mays.
He'll start him with a sinker here, but that sinks a bit too much that time. It's 1-0. Popped high in the air. Gibson waits on it. But it's the third baseman who gets there to make the play. And there's one away now.
The batter.
Into the box
catcher.
now, Pudge Rodriguez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time to Gehrig, and the double play. So stepping in, Lou Gehrig. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat.
The
One
first
of the
baseman.
keys to securing a
Number
win.
4.
They want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
A ball and a strike. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. Misses, ball 2.
2 strikes.
He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. And it's a home run. And he's running around them bases grinning like a possum eating a
The
sweet
batter.
tater.
The third
Here's
baseman.
the first pitch to
Big
him.
Daddy. Big Dog.
Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Yeah, you attack the zone and get a swing and a miss that late on your first pitch fastball. Good chance he's coming right back with the same thing.
1 ball, 1 strike, the count. Base is empty here with nobody out.
Nope.
And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. Line drive, base hit to right. Striding in once again,
The catcher,
Buster
number
Posey.
28.
Flied out in his first
Buster
at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so
Posey.
far.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good.
Big Dog aboard here at first with nobody out. 0-2 the count to Posey.
0-2 is the count.
Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. A line shot to third base, but the runner is back to avoid the double play. Stepping
Now
up now,
batting,
Bob
the
Gibson.
pitcher,
1 in,
Bob
1 out, and 1 on here in the inning.
Gibson.
This is in the air out to straightaway center. Mays waits on it, and that's the second out of the inning. Settling in now,
The right
Andre
fielder,
Dawson.
number 10.
First pitch of the
Andre
at-bat on its way. It's a
Dawson.
high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. And a pitch up and in, keeping him honest, 1-1. Two out with the man at first. Line drive to center field. Mays is going to have room out there. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Bruce Sutter. First
Leading
at bat of the game.
Your attention, please.
Snyder will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Snyder.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. One and one to count. The 1-1 home is taken for ball two. Two and two.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. It's the depth of a sinker. Sometimes it's a matter of whether or not it's moving east-west, but that one right there had such good downward action. Great pitch.
Still 2-2. Shoots this one over to first. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. Now with the plate, Ozzie Smith. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Hit well towards the hole, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Tony Gwynn. He went down on strikes last time up. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball one. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with two guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
Mays is there, and he has it for the out. Into the box, Roberto Alomar comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And they start him out with a slider. Good spot, but he doesn't get the call. 1-0.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn two.
2 balls and a strike to count. 2-2 to Hall of Famer Robbie Alomar. Both teams with 6 hits so far. Bounce to first. To second for 1. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw.
Now batting.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Lou Gehrig. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Set to deliver the 0-1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Bullet back up the middle. Cobb is there, and he puts this one away for the...
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention,
New
please.
pitcher to tell you about. It's a guy drafted number 6 overall out of North Carolina in 2006. The 6'6" lefty Andrew Miller. 1-0 the count. The 1-0.
The center fielder.
A swing and a miss, strike 1.
Now playing first.
I know we got a swinging miss right there, but that was a hittable location to a really good hitter. I don't know if he gets those back if he continues to miss in those spots.
On a swing to forget there, it's back even at 2-2.
Hey, newsflash, guess where the next pitch is going after that ugly swing? I guarantee you he tries to get him to reach again.
That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. He's around second now as they're still searching for it out there. And he is into third with a leadoff triple. Ready for another chance. Hannes Wagner, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. 0-1 the count. Cobb at third with nobody out. Line hard, but foul. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Stepping up to the plate, Robinson Cano. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Robinson.
And the first pitch is a slider here, but that's chopped foul at the plate. And it's fouled away.
That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in the wheelhouse, and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
We're in the 5th inning here. 5-2 is our score. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. And the throw is made to record the 2nd out of the inning. So a man at 3rd here with 2 gone.
Now batting, left fielder, Willie.
Here's the first pitch to him.
May.
Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And an off speed. So here's the cleanup hitter, Jim Edmonds. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
The left fielder, Jim Edmonds.
And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Lays off the slider that time. 2-1.
This is one of those classic cases of the right guy at the right spot. They need to get a rally going, and this is maybe their best hitter, so he's the right guy in the right spot for this team right now.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Mays waits on it. 1 away. Digging in and looking for more, Josh Donaldson. He was a strikeout victim his first trip and then collected a base hit his last time around. And that's by him. It's 0-1. To short. Wagner is there. Throw over to Gehrig, and that's out number 2. Digging in, Willie Mays. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Willie Mays.
Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. Swing and a drive. To get that one, you'll need a 50-foot ladder to make the catch. A no-doubt home run. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And stepping in, the long ball threat, Pudge Rodriguez. This is popped up. Gehrig is there. And that retires the side. In now, Lou Gehrig. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
For the Bald Eagles, the first baseman.
That's a base hit.
Number 4.
So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 6th. Stepping in, Big Daddy, Big Dog. He's a diamond player who's an elite all-around hitter, excelling at both contact and power. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Now a swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1. Up high, 2-1 now. Throw over to the bag, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Gehrig gets his lead at first, nobody out. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. A former MVP waiting on deck in the form of Buster Posey.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Now in the box,
the catcher,
Buster Posey
28.
Hit the ball pretty well.
Buster.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating.
And the indication from the dugout comes. It looks like they're going to put him on intentionally. So
now
that'll set up the double play possibility with 1 away.
Gibson.
Nelson Cruz will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Nelson.
Gossage takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. He's set. Here's the 0-1.
Ball 1.
And this is high, a ball and a strike. Swung on, and there it goes. It is high. It is far. It is gone. So striding forward now, Andre Dawson.
The right
he
fielder,
lined
number
out
10.
in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Dawson.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Shooting for that low inside corner, but he missed with it. 1-2. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And no one will track it down. The next 1-2 pitch. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Ty Cobb. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Oh, no, he let it eat him up. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Chasing after it is Mays. He makes the catch. Andrew Miller is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Rogers Hornsby is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1. Miller has proven to be a guy that throws strikes coming out of the pen and doesn't walk a lot of batters.
Boyd, every manager and pitching coach, Matty V, they love to bring a guy in that they know one thing. He's going to throw strikes and not beat himself, and this guy is certainly not afraid to attack the strike zone. Not sure if that was a great take or if he got locked up on a two-seamer running away, but either way, it worked out well for him. That's a well-thrown pitch, though.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Rogers Hornsby is retired to start out the 7th. Ready for another shot now. Tony Gwynn. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Fouled away. Smith, base runner at first with 1 out. Just keeping him close. And he misses with it. 1-1. Too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
Hit in the air to left. Mays waits on it. And that's the 2nd out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
Digging in the switch hitter, Roberto Alomar. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. Now the 0-1. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. The 1-1 home. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Cobb is in pursuit. But the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention
so
please.
A new pitcher set to take over now, and here he is, the fireballing left-hander Aroldis Chapman. Right to Smith. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away.
The batter
digging in to try it again. Robinson Cano. He was sat down on strikes in his last at bat. No balls and a strike to count. The 0-1. This is swung on and popped up, crossing into foul territory now behind third. Therefore, it is Donaldson, and there are 2 away now. Next will be the
left
cleanup
fielder,
hitter,
number
Willie Mays.
24.
He'll look to bounce
Willie.
back after striking out his last time
Mays.
up. Ground ball foul down the left side. Set to deliver the 0-1. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose.
Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. Oh, my! It's gone! Santa Maria! Digging in once
Now
again,
batting.
Lou
Number
Gehrig.
4.
He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. Weak grounder down the first baseline. Ready with the 0-1. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Mays waits on it. And that ends the inning. Ready once again, Lou Gehrig. It's
Leading
been an
off
0
for the
for 2
bomb
effort
squad.
for him to this
The
point.
first baseman.
No
Number
balls and
4.
1 strike. Fastball just inside. Good changeup in the dirt. Strike 3. And he makes the throw to first. Gehrig is retired, and there's 1 away. Stepping into
Now
the box, Jim
left
Edmonds.
fielder.
He flew out in his
Jim
last at-bat.
Edmonds.
And a fastball from Miller as he jumps ahead, 0-1. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
There's ball 4. So coming to the plate, Josh Donaldson.
Now batting.
Ready to
Third
deliver.
baseman.
Here's the first pitch.
Josh
A swing and
Donaldson.
a high drive to right center field. Oh, my! It's gone! Santa Maria! At the plate,
The center
Willie
fielder,
Mays.
number
He homered
24.
earlier and is 2 for
Willie
3 to this point. Strike
Mays.
1 to start the at-bat. The 0-1 pitch. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Lifted into center field. Cobb moves over. And he makes the catch for the second out. At the plate,
Now
Buds
batting.
Rodriguez. He got under one and popped out his last time up.
Rodriguez.
First offering on its way. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
That's a great take right there. Great pitch recognition to let that one go. Opposite-handed, that's coming across the plate. You might think you got a shot to stay inside that one.
Dawson will get there, and he puts it away. Now at the plate, Big Daddy, Big Dog. He'll
Leading
get things
off
started
for
now in the
Texas,
bottom of inning
The
number
third
8.
baseman. Big Daddy. Big Dog. Your attention, please.
So a new pitcher coming on now
Eric
as the right-hander
Gagne.
Eric Gagne gets the call here. First pitch coming. Here it is. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
A ball and 2 strikes now. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. But foul. Ready with the 1-2. And a jam shot here as this is sent towards second. And that's the first out.
Now
Ready
batting.
now, Buster
The
Posey.
catcher.
He's 0 for 2 in the
Buster.
ballgame so far.
Posey.
Now the pitch. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. is. It's almost unfair.
And a big rip at the curveball, but he didn't get it, and he becomes the second casualty of the inning. Willie Stargell will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Comes set and the 0-1. And this will be fouled away. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. The 1-2. It's a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Ladies and gentlemen,
comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth.
Greg Kimbrough now coming
Guerrero is going to pinch hit here to lead off the ninth, and with his club already well down, he'll just need to try and get on base here. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Guerrero in front, 2-0 to Vlad. Strike taken as that one crosses over the inside part of the plate. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
You do not want to walk the 8-hole hitter. It just opens up so many options. Do we bump him over to second with the 9-hole hitter? Do we try and play for that big rally with the top of the order coming up? This is a huge pitch. You can't allow this guy to walk.
The next 3-2. High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. A payoff pitch one more time. And this pitch misses here. It's ball 4. And they've got a leadoff base runner aboard to start the ninth.
Now batting.
First offering on its way.
Ozzie
and this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1.
Great job of getting back in the zone with a hard fastball after the walk. I think he might have let a little frustration out with that pitch.
Cobb is there, and he has it for the first out. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Tony Gwynn. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Now a ball hit sharply toward third, and that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. And this will get all the way to the 331 sign. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Now batting.
So
Second
digging
base.
In now, Roberto Alomar. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. He's set. Here it comes. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
This game is getting interesting real quick. And the last thing you want to do on the mound is fall behind. Needs to get back in the strike zone right here.
And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. From the stretch. A strike, and it's 2-1.
Sometimes you can get away with a pitch in that location when you're running it up there that hard, but not consistently. You still have to work the edges of the zone most of the time.
Fastball taken down the middle, and that's strike 2. Line hard to the left side. Foul. The 3-2 one more time. And he looks at one that misses, ball 4. So that'll load him up, but at least the double play is in order here with 1 away. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound.
Please.
Billy Wagner
Now
answers
pitching.
the call from dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one. Strike taken as the curveball drops into the bottom part of the zone.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective.
To 1-2 now. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here.
All right, no more hoping he's going to chase. It's 2-2 now. You've got to come up with the best pitch right here because this is definitely a strikeout situation.
Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time.
Now
2 away.
Left fielder.
At the plate, Jim Edmonds. He comes trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Unable to find the zone with the slider. Fouled off. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And this is swung on and missed. So now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight.
Boy, I love the way he's competing out there on the mound right now. He's got a chance to rack back-to-back Ks with 2 runners in scoring position. He's not giving in at all.
3-2, full count. Back up the middle and through into center field. A base hit. 1 run is scored. And the runner scores from second as they cut away into that deficit here. It's now a 9-7 game. Kenley Jansen takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Your
First
attention,
pitch
please.
coming. Here it is.
Now pitching.
This one's outside.
Kenley
Quite a bit off the plate that time. Sinker stays outside and is behind now 2-0.
Back-to-back pitches, they've gone away. Do you tell yourself?
Swing and a drive. To get that one, you'll need a 50-foot ladder to make the catch. A no-doubt home run. Stepping in, Willie Mays. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. As we near the end of this one, I think it's safe to say that the story of the game has undoubtedly been the long ball. Guys, what do you think about what we've witnessed?
Well, as a former offensive player,
And the throw to first is there. So a save situation forthcoming here is on to close it out as the veteran southpaw Billy Wagner. First delivery to him on the way. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball.
don't expect this pitcher to throw something over the heart of the plate. He's going to have to stay on the corners right here. Huge spot in this game. Do not miss over the heart and get beat.
Over at the knees, and that's the second strike.
Well, he snapped that breaking ball off really nice. He'll do well to keep putting it there.
Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. One away. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Oh, no, he muffed it. One out, nobody on. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2.
I'm no hitting expert, but you can't take a swing that's a whole lot more uglier than that one.
The 1-2. He's offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 3. Striding in, Honus Wagner. He was a ground out victim last time up. Kenley Jansen comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the ninth.
Kenley Jansen.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Just a tick behind for a strike. Fans on their feet in a one-run ball game in the last of the ninth. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Hits this one hard the other way. Throw in time, and the ball game is over. Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major